man, like roses, miracles can come in many different forms. Did anybody get their superhero parts that we're gonna bring back? Did you realize? Did you see what they were? Understand it?
It was more of a feeling. And kind of to go back to what you were saying about how it's multi-dimensional, to go and just have one superpower. It was, it was, it didn't feel like it was just one. It felt like it was a magnitude of all of them collectively merging into
Multiverse.
one.
Omniverse, big,
Yeah.
huge.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are that. We're all everything in a bag of chips. So if we're bringing in the energy, we have capabilities of doing whatever we need. We have all the knowledge that we need. We do. Everybody's like so somber. It's like I want to jump up and go, yeah. Go ahead.
It's gonna be kind of a geeky comment, but Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. I feel as, people, we feel that when we become powerful or we become, when we step up to own our power, that's a big responsibility. And a lot of times I feel that, that can be intimidating, having responsibility.
Well, people don't want responsibility. They want somebody else to be responsible for them.
And not to giving up the power.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're giving it away.
You're giving it away because you don't want to be responsible for you and what you have to offer and what you have to give and what you have to receive. It's simpler for Kristen to do it for me. Than for me to take responsibility and do my wall. And I see it on a daily basis when people come, a lot of times come for me to healing, they want me to be responsible and I can't do that. They have to be active and responsible for their own healing. I can give you that, I can support you and I can show you on the walk, but I can't do it for you. You gotta dance today. That's like trying to make somebody happy. You ain't gonna do that. You're just gonna make yourself burn out. Everybody's lost in deep thought. And it's the energy too. It's the energy is really high, very high.
Lots of stuff is going on all around.
Yes, because one of the things, and I'll share, one of the things that's happening is there was something bigger that was happening. And even if you're in spirit or in television land out there, and you're tapping in, you're going to get activated to these energies that are being opened up. Part of my energy that I brought in was asking that they activate this room with the energy for what we need and what is appropriate for the eclipse energy and for the energies, because we're going to have a lot of things that's going to be happening for the next 30 days. I mean, there's a lot of energies and a lot of alignments that's going to be happening because we're going to take it. It's about responsibility. I'm bad at it. Like, my God, it's about responsibility. You're talking about it. And the ego, and watching ego gives ego something to do and dance with it and be in that space and understand you. You've got to understand you to take responsibility for you. And if you don't understand you because you've allowed somebody else to take care of you or do you, and you just walk around and go, I don't have to do nothing, I don't have to take responsibility for nothing. Well, the universe will let you do that. And then you'll stay in a 3D reality where you'll have the suffering. But if you choose and you can move your reality and take responsibility for yourself and your energy and where you are and what you're doing, and where you're going and get in the flow so that you can go, your life is easier. And sometimes responsibility, people say that word, boy, it just makes people, they go, what are you talking about, responsibility? It's just responsibility of you showing up. You showing up, that's it. Not asking you to go run a marathon. Question?
Chelsea online wants to know, at the end of the day, through meditation, what is a practice to rid oneself of toxicity or negativity picked up from the day?
Intent.
Intention?
Intention. I want to let go of anything that I may have picked up. Through your prayer, you can make a mantra or an affirmation. Dust yourself off. Really helps get it off. But at the end of the day, it's just, you can ask Archangel Michael, your guides, whoever that works with you, your higher self, cut any cords that you may have accumulated during the day. Accumulated. Is that accumulated?
Accumulated.
Accumulated. So you're clearing yourself. You do a ritual. I have a friend that she has a box of a kitty litter box, but with dirt in it, and every night she steps in it. And then she puts the stuff in there, and every so often she throws the dirt out and gets new dirt.
Sends it back to the earth.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
She cleanses and grounds. And we talked about this earlier. The better you can ground, the more you think about grounding, the better grounded you are, the higher you can go up in energies. And the more you can go up in energy and they become expanded, things don't stick to you, like they just kind of slide off like butter. Because you're in love, you're in compassion, you're in divine flow, you're in that giving and receiving, you're being the energizer bunny. It's only when we say, oh, give it to me, I'll do it. I'll be responsible for you. And for her particularly, she really needs to get her some hematite and put it under her pillow. And that would really help her ground when she sleeps, because she travels a lot in her sleep. So she needs to have ground her body.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else have any questions? And those that don't know me or is tuning in for the first time, and ask me the question. If you ask me a question, it will take it deeper for me, because I'll start exploring it and asking the questions and start looking for the answer, because I love doing this and this is what I do. Remind me later. I don't remember. There's a joke.
That's what I'm not even gonna ask.
That's what I'm gonna ask. So yeah, when we step into this next levels, and that's part of why some people they won't go. They just won't go. They won't let go because they're afraid of the responsibility. They're afraid the higher you go up in consciousness, I say consciousness of more of your authentic self, of letting in who you truly are and letting go of more of the separation, that you're going to have this greater responsibility, and you don't know what that looks like. Yes, you do. But you know what it looks like at that level. And you already know what to do with it at that level. It's because your consciousness is here, And you're thinking here, but when you hit here, you already know. You already know it. It's just having the courage and the strength to be open, to be vulnerable, to be known, to move yourself into that space that's higher. And it's just conscious. Breathe. We think we have to do something like run naked through the woods, to achieve something, and it's not. All you can do is sit down and say, okay guys, let's get in here. You're gonna support me around this, and I'm gonna take my responsibility, and I can step forward and move into this higher levels of consciousness. And not be afraid. Know that you are supported. Your team, your people, your soul family, your human family, they will support you. Any question? You can ask a question on anything. I don't care what it is. Go ahead.
We have Garrett wanting to know, this is what he said, I want to let go and step into my soul purpose, not sure how.
Well, let's talk about soul purpose, because people think that soul purpose, you need to do something. Okay, my soul purpose is to become this. No, your soul purpose, this is your true soul purpose, is to be your authentic self. Okay? That's all you came here to do. That's it. Is to be your authentic self. Now, if you want something to do, that's a passion. What am I passionate about? That's your passion. But your purpose, everybody's purpose is to come here to be their authentic self. To be the highest and best that they can do and be. How do you do that? Breathe. Show up. Be you. You don't need to people please. You don't have to be responsible for anybody. You just got to do you. And the more you do you, people say, who are you? I tell them it's me. It's me again, Margaret. Most people don't know that one. You always have to be younger. The older ones might know. That's an old song. It's me again, Margaret. It's calling the street. Long, I'll tell you later. But being you, and people that around me know that I say things just pop out of my mouth, and it just happens, and I laugh, I have a lot of fun, and I just want to be. I don't want to be suffering, but if suffering is where you are, be the best sufferer you can be. Do it the best you can do. But all you have to do is look inside of you and say, wait, I'm the superhero. I'm going to be my authentic self. I'm going to move forward. And that's true. Be you. That is your purpose. How do you do it? Choose it. Choose it one step at a time. I always tell people, how do I? Well, you're going to go through. You're here. I don't care what you do, and you're still here. You're going to go through it. I don't care what you're going through. You're still going through it. I was like, well, I can't go. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're going to wake up tomorrow, and you're going to wake up the next day until you either choose to exit on your own or God takes you out. Either way, it's okay. But you're still going to go. You're still going to do your thing. You're still going to be here to do your understanding of you. Did I answer his question?
Mm-hmm.
Did he say so?
You got thumb up.
Yeah. Just be your power. You're an amazing being, and when people get in that lost in what purpose is, your purpose is just show up, be you. Your passion is something else. Your passion can be, like my passion is this. This is me. My passion is to help people, help master people. People that show up in my life mostly are ready to becoming their master self. And I show them that. I want them to see it. If you're watching out in TV land, you're tuning in, it's because somewhere inside of you there's a master superhero. It's ready to come out. Show its wonder twins. Put on the cape. What you got?
Next question.
Absolutely.
They're coming in now. Nina wants to know, can anyone be a channel, and what's the best way to start?
That you were born a channel. It was only when somebody told you that your name, that you became separated from God and the channel that it, but we're always channeling energy, we're always moving energy, always, always, always channeling. Now, if you're talking about channeling information, you do that every day too. It's again, we are told in society that we're not doing certain things or we're not doing something. And people that really know me know I don't read books. I don't read other people's information because I ask Spirit. I say, hey, help me understand this. Show me what this is. And it does. It shows up in my world. And it happens. And simple, easy ways to channel and to do it. And yet again, we've been practicing. If you take angelic Reiki, I will teach you a really simple question. Come on this Saturday, we're going to do an angelic Reiki class practice here, or a Reiki class here. I can show you some very simple techniques how to tap into it. Really simple. And we want to make it more complicated. But we tap into our how do you say, higher self, our authentic self. It's all there. We've never not had it.
Your God self.
Say it again.
Your God self.
Your God self. And it's just you doubting that you're not getting the information. Our ego says, that ain't, we ain't doing that. Because, well, a lot of times, and I would say channeling, a lot of times think it's like, oh, something's going to possess me. No, that's totally different. That's totally different world. Channeling is the information, we get information flowing through us every day. Think about this. This is something for thought. Do you realize that your brain processes 10 million megabytes a second? Do you know how much that is? A megabyte is something that you could put the libraries, big huge libraries in. And the brain processes that in a second. The brain, our human body, produces an energy or an essence, and scientists are proving these pulses, these energy pulses that happens, and we can change those within our brain and in our fields and move it.
Yeah, our body's the most advanced technology.
Yeah,
It's our body.
it's the most complete thing that ever was. They can't even get a computer to understand. It's the most beautiful, magnificent thing. And it's so perfect. Your body knows how to regulate temperature, it knows how to regulate your hormones and enzymes, it knows how to regulate your energy pulses.